Welcome everybody, it's Wild West. Just giving you a quick pond update. And they've got the rubber liner down. You can see those crates down there are going to go around the pumps. And there's going to be 2 pumps because we're going to have 2 waterfalls. So we're making progress. Probably another couple weeks and this thing should be set. Okay everybody, I'm inside and I've got some really cool stuff to show. And the first thing is this awesome knife. See that American flag on there? That's right, this is a USA made knife. It's a little big, I believe it's 10 inches long total. And right there it has a face revealer, so we'll hold that. Now, first off, these handles are made of camel bone. And do you see that little blemish right there? It's still smooth, but it's got a little blemish. The gentleman was selling this knife on eBay I bought it for $40 because he was embarrassed by the blemish. Let me tell you, if that's a blemish, I'll take it 10 out of 10 times because I am not going to notice when I use it. Okay. Right down the handle, he's got some custom engraving going on. A little jimping right here for your thumb. And the steel is really cool because it's got the raw steel on one side, and I guess it's the same side, and then it just goes down into the finished surface. Way cool. Alright, now the other side gets a little spicy, so if you have children, probably avert your eyes. And here we go. So he does call this the Scrimshaw Nude Woman cutout. And so it's camel bone again, and he has a partially nude woman on it. And the rest of the knife, there it is, CFK Cutlery Company. They are out of the USA. This knife is made of D2 tool steel, which means it's very strong. And you look down the blade, they have it super straight. I was really impressed by this. It's got 2 finger grooves right there, so you can grip it. And then the jimping on the back. Wow. Great skinny knife. I'm going to use it to try filleting some trout. Way cool. And then the sheath is real leather, and the sheath I found out they sell on their website for $30. So really this is a $10 knife. I mean, it just slides in there nice and smooth. Way cool. So if you guys have a chance, check them out on eBay. I would do their auctions because I see knives going all the time in the $40 to $50 range is pretty common. So you know me, I like knives, but man, I haven't had a custom hunting knife like this ever. So I am pretty stoked about it. Alright, well thanks so much for checking out my cool new knife. Now let's take a look at some silver. And the first thing is I was a little jealous of my friend Stacks and stuff. I was hanging out with him on his channel. He was doing a live. And he was showing off a tube of 20 of these guys. And don't look at the top, but here we go. And here they are. They're un peso. I believe most of them are 1964. I have a couple, I believe they're like 1958. Oh boy, these are in great condition. They do have the edge writings. Right there, see. Where should we start at? There we go. Independencia y Libertad. So independence and liberty in Spanish. So technically this is a Libertad. The OM means it's the Mexican Mint. One of the main ones there. Wow. And it's un peso. These are really cool. I like the detail they have on the cactus. That's actually usually how you tell it's not a fake on some of the nicer coins, because they usually don't take the time to put the little flowers on there. It's the eagle eating the snake. Great detail. Here's the reason I was jealous. He's sitting there holding them, going, "Hey, Wild West, do you have these guys?" Well, now I do, bud. I was a little jelly. So let's take a look at these and see what I all got, because these are only 10% silver. Wow, and some of these are in really good shape. That's that first one. So it takes 20 of these to equal 1 troy ounce. Ooh, that one's got some toning on it. That's pretty cool. I mean, These are just basically like baby Libertads. So if you really want to get some Mexican silver, these might be the way to go. I can tell you it does get a little pricey. This ended up costing me almost $60 for the full 20. I do have a few extra though. We'll show off those next. These are the ones that are not supposed to be BU, but boy, they look in really good shape. I mean, these are in really good condition. I just picked these up on eBay. Turns out it was from an antique store, and that's sometimes where you got to find the deals. Alright, we're just going to go through and see if we could find any that have cool toning. It's got a little schmutz or something right there. Boy, great condition though. Oh, he's got a little toning on his edge, see it there? Pretty rad. These are fun little coins. I don't mind handling them. Very small amount of silver in each, and the rest is copper. But they still make that sound that we all like, the silver tone, when you drop it. Awesome. These are so fun. $64. They're pretty much all 64s, I'm noticing. Ooh, that one's got a little toning on the top by his head. Just a touch. But overall, I mean, these are in really good shape. I mean, these don't even look circulated. Wow. So cool. I mean, they're not 20 Libertads, but hey, they are un peso Libertads. There we go. So this is a little older one. 1958. It's got a little color going on both sides even. Alright, so that one's pretty cool. That one might be the best toning one so far. Oh, he's got an edge toner. Wow, these are awesome. Thanks so much for letting me know about these stacks and stuff. These are really fun coins. Oh, he's got some rainbow toning on that one. What a way to end that tube. Wow. Is there any toning on the edge? No, so it's just right there. That's okay. Still a way rad coin. And on top of that 20, I did have a few extra. But I noticed that these ones were labeled as BU. I didn't see any toning, just all kinds of luster. That 10% silver really makes them shine. Here, let me grab a couple of the older ones here. Okay, yeah, you could see on the edges right there, those first four do have a little bit more luster, so maybe they are BU. So definitely fun silvers. If you need a new silver coin to pick up, I would definitely recommend a few of these. Individually, you can find them for about $4, but hey, looking for them in bulk and you can get a discount. Alright, next up is this thing. I've had this bracelet now for probably about 7 months or so. And it did come with a charm on there, and I took it off. And I do get quite a bit of compliments and questions about it. It is a 3/9 fine silver bracelet. And for those that are curious, I try to clean it up about once a month. And you use these special silver cleaning wipes. Here, for instance, this ring is 3/9 fine silver. Alright, so I'm just going to grab a little tiny bit of water. Dab will do you, not too much. And you can just kind of rub the outside, inside of the ring, any kind of jewelry you have. But you do not want to use this on coins. This will damage coins. I'm sure it'll leave scratch marks when it's under a microscope. And I do this about once a month because I do not wear sterling. I like wearing the pure 3/9 fine silver. I was just going to show you guys just a quick little example. Okay, so you can see the black on there. That's all the tarnish that it's taken off the ring. Cool, huh? Alright, so this I have not cleaned for probably a month now. so it's starting to get that little bit of weird tone to it. Well, I did buy myself a 1-inch larger version that's been sitting in my safe, so I thought I'd show everybody that when you buy it, this is actually what it comes like. So the gentleman who makes these, his name is Anarchy Precious Metals. He's on eBay. He makes 3/9 fine silver, gold, and jewelry. His whole slogan is "Why wear sterling?" Alright, so this one is all polished up and nice. Let's take it and compare it to the one I've been wearing now. And I try to polish it, but it's not the best. Okay. That new one definitely has a lot more luster on it. You can really see that in between the chain links, I'm getting some toning going on, so it's really hard to clean those spots. And even up by, I call this the horseshoe, the connector, it just has a lot more luster on this other one. Now, I don't really like charms, so I took my charm off. In fact, look, here's my little charm right here. These are 1 gram, it turns out, of 3/9 fine silver, so just a little silver to stay in the safe. But pretty cool, huh? So the one I wear is an 8-inch, and the one right below is a 9-inch. I think I'm going to save it and give it to my son once he grows into it, because he's already got bigger wrists than me. So I'm hoping that'll fit him. Not bad for $100. I mean, I know the 9-inch is 1 troy ounce, and the 8-inch is just under a troy ounce of silver. So kind of pricey, but you have to remember jewelry is expensive, and for pure 3/9 fine silver, it's very hard to find. All right. Well, everybody, I think I've shown off everything that I've picked up this week. Not too much. Just so everybody knows, this is what raw bismuth looks like until I turn it into some cool crystals with colors all over. This one's actually got a lot of gold in it, but my lighting isn't the best today. It's kind of raining and dreary out. And I will have those for sale on Grim Metal's website very soon. Very soon. Alright, let's end this by looking at some cool toning on my experiments. So this one is a 2021. And it's got a little toning going on at the bottom down there. 2020 Britannia. Again, it likes the toning at the bottom, but it does have it all over the coin. And then by my buddy Stacks over here, I have Silver Eagles that are toning. And a 2020 on the right, and the 2021 on the left. And boy, that 2020 is really toning quickly. So this is only about 3 months of these toning, so have to keep going. It's going to take probably a year until I get those colors going on. Alright, everybody. Thanks so much. We checked out this cool knife. A little bit of silver. Thanks so much for joining me. This is Wild West. Everybody have a good one.